And we're live. Look at that. Tonight we're doing City Skylines. It is Tuesday night, Cities and Chill, as I always try to do. I'm gonna get chat pulled up here on my phone. Yeah. There it is. And come on, Twitch. I know I'm streaming because I'm streaming. There it is. I'm not gonna play for too long. I just kind of feel like playing some cities, you know? Keeping it easy, keeping it chill. We're just gonna keep playing campus map, whatever. I have to finish my protein shake before I started. Oh well. Fish oil pills, take them. Pretty much cure everything. So, I bumped the microphone. So we're really having a fundamental traffic issue. Alright. Right here is just a busy dang intersection. That's pretty bad. Alright. And then the worst one is here on the highway. So what we need to do is widen it. So I might build a like beltway kind of thing going if I need to. There. So I need to buy this tile right here. Yep. I want to buy these two, and I think that'll be it until I get the tile expansion, whatchamacallit thing. Yeah, that thing. University's looking good. We're making good money. We have a lot of money, actually, so we can build whatever we want, pretty much. We need a large demand for industry or offices. And since we're so far along, well, I could probably stick some industry. I want to build out this island some more. It's just the traffic situation is so bad, right? How do I want to go forwards with this whole thing? So basically the problem is people from this lane merging. Oh, I know. Easy fix for now. There. Let me just delete this, and then they'll have to go around. So simple. Alright. Of course I need more water out here, but that's okay. I'll just drag it all the way out to the college. There we go. Oh man. So I think I need to So it seems like everybody's like over here, and they just want to be right here. For whatever reason. You know? And yeah, that's kind of really crappy. So, yeah. How do I want to fix that? I mean, it's pretty much just a line of traffic coming from here over here. Should I just build like a direct route somehow? Or maybe make an alternate highway? kind of thing. I think I want to do that, actually. Alright, so we have our big 6-laner right here. I'm thinking I should use that to connect up a lot more stuff. That makes sense. We just don't really build on it ever. Yeah. I think I almost want to build it because I don't want to run traffic through this junction right here any more than we already have. So it needs to be more of a bypass situation where it just goes completely around. And so that leaves it to be over here. I guess right here it could be okay. We just follow these power lines, or we bulldoze the power lines. And then it kind of flicks there. I don't know if that'll actually solve it either. So everybody's getting in the left lane, so that way they can turn left, get into the middle lane, so then they can get over here. So they can get into our highway, or our downtown area. I don't know. So what if I had this road connect up to this bridge in a very seamless way where there's almost no intersections, maybe just one or two, and that'll help route industrial traffic over here? I don't know. Very squooey. Just put offices on this road. I guess we can widen this out. Maybe that'll help a little bit. There we go. Let's see if that helps clear it up a bit. I doubt it will. I'm gonna try to make another overpass. Like I did for the other side. That's moving. I do like a beachfront district. I think it's really worked out pretty nice, actually. We got the cruise ship port, and we got all kinds of fun stuff going on, you know. Man, it's still just congesting, this whole thing. It's too many cars for the City Skylines engine to think about. These houses are nice though, look at that. They're almost fully upgraded. What we almost need is this highway to just cut straight through. Have a big cloverleaf interchange right here in the middle, and then maybe like end right here. That would be a lot of work. I could do that though. You know what? Let's do it. A big project, a huge project. That's a big project. Yeah. So. We'll delete this bridge. We'll probably rebuild another one. Go ahead and destroy all this. I like that design. That was like perfect, actually. It's just things are changing up. I'm gonna try and get rid of these interchanges. Actually, we'll leave that in. Gosh, can we get rid of this interchange too? We might be able to. Delete all this. Probably delete that part. Alright, so let's see how much damage it's going to be to throw in a clover leaf. I would build my own, but I'm kind of lazy right now. Oof. Okay. So if I make it smart enough, if I make it right here, I think that'd be okay. Yeah, right about here. So that's not too bad, right? We'll go ahead and leave what we have there. So I want to incorporate a very smooth way to pull traffic in from this side of town onto the highway. I think we can leave that. I think. So much destruction. This is crazy. Alright. How close can we get it to the post office? And you know what? We'll just blow up the post office. Get out of here. Boom. Get their power lines. That's going away. I'm going to try and make this to where traffic can come from all areas of our city, or this side of town at least, and then we can like it'll funnel a lot smoother into our highway system, rather than pretty much everybody just goes on this one road, which is not gonna work pretty much. All right, that looks good to me. Right about that. There we go. That crap. Everything in the way. With that stupid rock. You want to just flatten out this thing. Middle area. There we go. I want to keep this kind of a more... Or do you want to keep a natural park kind of area in the middle of this town? But, yeah. We have a long ways to go. So we're going to go for elevated highways. I'm going to try and do just one major intersection per area. Like, so one for this area, one for this industrial area, one for this industrial area, and then one big one over here, where the highway's going to end. Alright. Let's see what we can do. So it's a full step up. There's a recycling center in the way. Get out of here. We will rebuild all the recycling centers, if not a surplus of them, once we're done. But right now we're just kind of... What's in the way? It's just that road. It's a little bit weird, but I think it's gonna work because we have to do pretty much the same thing on the other side. Alright. I'm not sure why it's at a different elevation than the other highway. That's close enough. This is the fun stuff right here. Alright, so that is what we need. It's just this road is in the way. There we go. Let's do a nice parallel bridge right across. Perfect. There. I kind of wish I had the move it tool to make this perfect, but that's good enough. Alright, so our highway now connects this section to this section. The question is, do I want to have it jump over and connect over here? I mean, I kind of have it doing that already. We can beef this up to a 6-lane. And we'll see if that destroys traffic. If so, we'll end up probably doing a highway, something there, at some point. Let's finish hooking everything up, and then we will... Ooh, now's also a great time to do the train stuff. Look at that. What a deal. What a deal. Wow. Alright, so how do I want to do my trains? Do I want to run trains all the way to town? Nah. I think I'll just run them into this industry area. So, let's go ahead and do that. Dang it. We're just going to spend all our money. It's that simple. If I can spend all $4 million improving the city at one time, that would be insane. It's loud. The music's loud. Jeez. Cities, why don't you chill it with the dang music? Calm the frick down. A little bit better. Alright, so now I need to figure out how am I going to do the industry connection to this highway? Because our space is pretty dang limited, I must say. I'm not worried about this destroying all this crap. It'll grow back in a heartbeat as soon as I'm done. I'm thinking... Ooh. Some kind of crazy roundabout. Yeah. So. So it's gonna come around like this. It should go down, go under, curve out, and then go up. It's not far enough. We need to pull it out farther. Take it, pull it out farther, you know. Words. How do they work? Right? So like this. So now we can have, here we go, 3 lanes of highway beauties. Now I'll just do one. Why does that not work? Oh, the slope's too steep on it? Well, screw you, game. I do what I want. Let's go ahead and smash that. We'll redo this chunk. That may not be as awful. Yeah. Alright. And then we just mirror it on this side. Alright. Except we'll reverse these. So. It's a little bit cattywampus. Cattywampus. That's okay. I could just do a 6-lane straight road through here, right? I'm trying to think of how I can minimize the intersections without it going nuts on me. But my options are kind of limited. Alright, so if I did this. Right. Maybe if I have roads that do this. There's the one main road. I'll leave that in, because that's a very convenient traffic dumper-rooney, whatever you want to call it. May modify it later, but it works for now. We take our big road like this. We do that. And then pretty much do that and that. We'll see how that ends up. Yeah, be fun. On this side though, we're gonna increase our traffic with a train station. So that's always a ton of fun. Train's just gonna go straight across, ignoring everything. We'll send underground. Once again, ignoring everything. Oops. Alright, so we have that rail done. A little crisscross track or something going on there. I'm not sure. There's a cat under my desk. And I could just keep... Yeah, I think I'm going to force this industry area to live only over here. I'm not going to allow it to use this intersection. And then we're going to make this a lot nicer. Yeah, it's not perfect, but man, what is? So, so traffic coming from here. In order to go to this industry area, would have to go down here to here and through the loop, which I don't know if I'm a big fan of. What I could do is pull the traffic off like this and make a big old, just give it its own little entry to help decongest this in this intersection. Alright, I don't think we have any stoplights or anything, which is what we want on these. Alright. So we have trains going all the way down to allow for some crazy train shenanigans or something. I don't know. There we go. That's the first railroad connection we have going. It seems okay. And it doesn't touch the border, which helps a lot. Now for this funness. There we go. And then the business of connecting to the other side. To go left. Could just ignore it. Or do some kind of tunnel. Like this. There we go, we'll just have it go under here. And I'll connect up right here. I kind of hate that, but also it might work. If this train takes up too much traffic, we're just going to turn it off because I want to be able to make a profit from my toll booths. Alright, so we still need to connect up this and this area. Wow, this is a long process. Alright. So I feel like I should split this. No, I should save all the traffic for up here. Should we do a big roundabout? Let's try it. I think a big roundabout would be kind of cool. right back into sound walled highway. Alright, so this kind of goes out like this. Equally dispersing the traffic amongst the peasants, right? We'll just beef up this road. And we're gonna get rid of this intersection. Because it shouldn't need a stoplight at all. Maybe just a stop sign. Alright, make this a direct thoroughfare. Just like so. And then we'll probably have one connecting to the university. How can I connect it? Okay, let's move this thing. Right there. And then we're gonna do the same for this side right here. This does make quite a roundabout way to get to the highway, but I think it shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be. We'll see. Alright, that section is done, and then we will do over here. Jeez. I think just so too steep. What? No, that's a load of bullcrap. Game. Lying to me like that. There we go. Something like that. Something like this. Something like this. And then something like that. Yeah. Quintuple stacked interchange. 17. So you have like 4 layers of highways, pretty much. I could see that taking 17 hours, especially if you're a perfectionist. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing like pre-made stuff and like the easy stuff, but I don't have the patience anymore for giant. Oh yeah, quint. Yeah, it's 5 stacks. Yeah, that's like. Do you have like underground and 4 layers on top? Okay, let's see what kind of traffic woes we have now. I wish I had my Traffic Manager President Edition, because that would fix this really quick. Alright, so basically there shouldn't be any reason for this traffic to stop. It should all go here. Why are these people going this way? Why do they have to annoy me with that garbage? Yeah, I should probably power on this cargo train terminal. Oof. Do you have the mods that let you put the pillars through roads or delete pillars, like the move it tool and whatnot? This road's in a bad spot now that I think about it. Unless I do this. Oh, was it the rural highway mods, I think? Oh, Nam. Nam lets you do that kind of stuff now? Jeez. That's above my pay grade. There. Okay, why are we... Oh. You know what? Let's just do this. Let's just... Boop. Gone. And then we... Something like that. Ah. Okay. That makes sense to me. Yeah, that would definitely take 17 hours to do, because that's not very fast. Like this game is pretty fast to make custom interchanges relatively, but that's like, it's piece by piece right there. Oof. Let's see, we're still making money off of that, so that's good. 36. 36! Never hurts to have backup pylons. Also, our water intake is out of power. I am genius. Alright, that's not working. For whatever reason, they're just like going so slow. Oh. Something like that, something like this. I think that should be okay. Yeah, there we go. Go, traffic, go! I think it's working. We do have a stoplight here we need to get rid of. There. No stoplights, ever. Just stop signs to get on. Oh, these garbage trucks are doing that, are they? Okay. We can play that game. This game. Alright, let's just do this. Let's just make that, and then, there. Now they won't use this road to bypass the other road, which somehow makes it faster. Alien, I think you have a knack for tedious things. I really do. Or maybe you just have a lot of patience. I don't know. Some kind of superpower. Tedious man. The man who can do the most tedious things and not go absolutely insane. There we go. Let's see here. So there's plenty of traffic through this. 104. This one's just dead. 33. Yeah, everybody's using the dang railroad. Alright, that's enough railroad. We'll just use the highway. See ya. Traffic, man. Wow. I think we need to up it to 6 lanes. That's the dream. Having time to spend on things you love, or they're passionate about, instead of a job. That's like as good as it gets, pretty much. Just enjoy that. I mean, I pretty much had that kind of time back in the day. I will again. One day. Just not right now. I have a lot on my plate, I suppose. More excuses, pretty much. But you know. Oh yeah, all my recycling centers. Let's see here. How do I want to do recycling? I think. I could put them all in here somehow. Alright, what is our trash looking like? What's this one? Oh yeah, I pretty much like made that trade from having all the time in the world to like having more money and having no time at all. So now I'm pretty much working to reverse that process. It's just a little bit more difficult when you have a family because you can't just start like. If it was just me, I'd like eat ramen and live in a dump. I don't care. But can't do that with the family. Turns out. They don't like ramen so much. But, you know. That's life. You may be poor in money, but you're rich in freedom, right? Let's make a nice little downtown area right here. We'll, what the heck happened there? The thing about like working to make more money or whatever is that you end up spending more money, so then you just like feel like you have the same amount of money anyways. What the heck is this road doing? Alright, let's change up our plan. We'll do this and that. Alright. Maybe a couple of office buildings too. I've heard a lot of comparisons that you should like we run our lives so lazily that we're really inefficient with our time. But if we like ran it like how people min-max video games, if you ran your life that way, you'd probably be like you'd be Elon Musk pretty much, or Jeff Bezos, or Bill Gates, or any of like the super rich, crazy people. But being lazy feels so nice. Alright, I feel much happier about traffic. This bridge is hardly used compared to what it was. Toll booth is doing good. We have a lot of people turning around, which makes him mad. They're turning around, but where are they going? Over here? It's so weird. I guess they don't want to drive down here. Alright, I bought all this land out here, so we should probably use it. Let's get the pipes going. There we go. I think, no, not Thursday, I'm gonna be busy. Friday night I'll probably stream SimCity 4. Ugh. I made videos comparing like this game and SimCity 4, and those are like my most popular videos that I have on my YouTube channel, but they, I don't know, they feel so different. It's hard to just outright compare them in that way. But then, also, it's like, if things aren't different, then how can you compare them to begin with? So, I don't know. It's like, I'll play SimCity 4, and it's got like the, it's more macro-oriented, then I'll hop in the City Skylines, and it's more detail, micro-oriented. But arguably, you could be equally micro-oriented with SimCity 4. Just, it's a little bit more chunky doing that. Let's build a crap ton of offices. Wow. The sleep's working out pretty well. Oh yeah, Skylines is like, it is just super, super easy. That's pretty much only because it's modern. Like if you give SimCity 4 the interface of SimCity 5, it wouldn't be that bad. This traffic is rough. Alright, it's this intersection. I feel like there's a lot more troubleshooting with this game. Or it feels like more troubleshooting in a way. Because they're like, something's gone horribly wrong and there's 10 miles of traffic, and so you have to like go intersection by intersection, analyzing which one's actually the root of the problem. Which again supports my case that the games are very, very, very different. Like City Skylines almost isn't even like a city simulator game in a way. Are you making any more progress with the source code? Alright, that looks good. Traffic is really piling up right here. Let's fix that. something like that. Lines. That's how coding goes, right? Like, I think I changed something that fixed it, but I don't know until it happens again, or it just doesn't happen ever again. And you're like, well, you can only assume it's fixed until like a month later, and then you're like, oh crap, I've completely ruined something horrible, and now, yeah, everything's destroyed. I don't like that. This neighborhood's gonna need its own school, which is really annoying. I hate that the schools have such limited range. But if you get really good at it, you should totally apply to be like a video game maker. If you wanted a real, like a job, I think that'd be pretty cool. And be like, hey, look at my resume. My resume is I changed the source code of a game to make it run better, and it's a full resume right there, actually. Alright, we need some kind of hospital, a clinic. Which is a clinic cover, not enough. I guess we'll do a hospital. We got money. I'll wait. Oh, let's put parks in. True, but I think if you can show them an impressive enough portfolio, they're not going to care. Especially like an indie kind of developer. Like if there's a Kickstarter for a city building game, I'm sure they'd be like, hey, this guy knows how to do some stuff. I mean, by improving the source code, you're literally doing better than the people that made the game. Because, you know, they were paid probably a lot of money. And it was their full-time job to make that game run as good as possible, and you're fixing things. So, you know, that says a lot in itself. It's like IT work. I had a full-time job for years doing IT. Never had even a single certification, which is less than a college degree. And I'm pretty much able to get IT jobs now, even though I have no credibility. I don't know. Experience has a lot of weight behind it, for sure. Alright, traffic's building up again. Right here. Here's some more lanes. Dang it. It looks like this highway is making things flow a lot better. Demands are low. I guess I'll just wait. We're on this college. Let's see. Time is at 9:30. A little more time. What's this? Track and field stadium? I think I need more campus stuff. What's this? A university fountain. Sure. Gymnasium. Why not? Don't mind the entrance here. You just have to climb up about 50 feet to get to the steps. Hey, that last step's a doozy. Yeah. That's reasonable. Cafeteria, there we go. Give them some food. This game has some wonky crap. I mean, you know, look at this guy. Oh, he works here at the School of Law. Yeah, just a cliff. It's fine. I love how the 3D-ness of this game really gives you like the sense of scale of your city. And then I think about how small these cities are in comparison to SimCity 4 cities, and how mind-blowing it would be to have a city of like 3.5 million just right here, just looking at it with the skyscrapers and everything. That would be insane. But that doesn't exist yet, sadly. I think it will in like 5 years. I think we'll get a City of Skylines 2. The city's doing okay. It's about 45,000, which is pretty small, but it's looking pretty good. I'm getting... I need to spend more time making things look nicer. Just always my issue with every city building game I play. I want to just rush and make maximum population, but you know. I need more suburbs. Not enough neighborhoods. Actually, I don't like that. Come on. Ugh. Yeah, I think that's the evolution of like a game. As the more you play it, you go from like just getting really good at it into like being able to like design, I guess. See, grid busting is an impressive feat in SimCity 4, considering the game is a grid. So that's this game, it makes sense to grid bust, or, you know, at least shy away from grids, because you can just, you know, curvy roads everywhere. But even then, I think grids are good, at least in this game, in certain levels, you know. Like the big blocky downtown centers, I think makes sense as a grid. Oh, something just happened. What the heck? We have a lot of dead bodies piling up. Look at this. So literally people are so sick from the noise of the stadium that they're dying. And, yeah. There's a gnat. Killed it. Because, you know, people die from sound all the time, apparently. How would anybody ever live within a mile radius of a football stadium? True. It's that weird... It's like the grid is just the road, I guess. Creates the grid, but you're still running off a grid in some way. I mean, technically all video games are grid-based because it's all in a XYZ axi kind of thing. Okay, why? What is this? They're all in the left lane. It's just this intersection's shit. I mean, garbage. I didn't say a bad word, YouTube. Please don't demonetize me, please. Ouch. Traffic is a lot better up here, but now it's all just pushing down here. We need more offices. Actually, no, we need more industry, I think. To make money off of. We can go ahead and add on to this to finish it out. There we go. Yeah, in a few cities I've made a downtown area in City of Skylines that isn't grid. Because they're basically just kind of crisscross roads, and so it's more diamond kind of shape, triangles and diamonds. But it was very inefficient because buildings are inherently square, and squares don't fit inside triangles too well. So okay, we have a dead people problem over here. A really bad one. Should I connect up these roads together? Let's go for it. Why not? We'll see what happens, and then we'll stick a dang crematorium right in the middle. Bam. Or mining truck. Owned by the recycling center? Oh, it's the resources from recycling stuff. Okay. I forgot about that. Yeah, they're stinky. If there's too many dead people, the smell will kill more people, and then we have more dead people. Now my population's wavering. There's so many dead people. It's an epidemic. It's a death wave. One thing I love about SimCity 4 is that there's no death waves. Holy crap. It's like, what if everybody didn't just die at the same time? For no reason. There we go. Alright, this needs to not be an intersection. Or a stoplight. Can't do that though. There we go. Get that traffic pushed through. Did this remake itself as a stoplight? It did. It's my gun. There. That's a really good idea. They should have like a pandemic expansion to the game to where you have to like fight off diseases and like spend money on research to like try and fend off incoming flus or whatever. It'd be kind of cool. And of course you have zombie apocalypses, of course. And like the more poor people you have, or the more likely they are to get sick and whatnot. That's a really good idea. Let's just fill this up with more offices. Boom. I think in Halloween in SimCity 4, there'll be zombie hordes running around, I think. Not in real life Halloween, but in the game. Well, is that a thing? Is that a different game I'm thinking of? I don't know. Alright, let's build a couple more neighborhoods and then we'll be done. Oh yeah, let's just zone this one out. There we go. Boom. So why is everybody dead here in the entertainment district? Nightclub Happy Hamster. Uh-huh. How's our power doing? We're actually beginning to use up some of our crazy power solution. Let's see here. Let's put in, how many pumps do we have over here? We have a few, what, 4? Alright, so come in here. 2, 3, 4. And we build out another one of these, like so. Perfect. Let's see if that ups our power production. No. Well, 560. No. I'm trying to think of how feasible it would be to dam up this river. But I feel like we'd have some catastrophic destruction. Flooding. Alright. So we would want the water level to be less than So this is 0. I don't believe it. If we did this. Four. We could go up a little bit higher. Here we go. Incoming flooding. Alright. You dump this dirt somewhere. Let's just dump it over here. There we go. Should be some minor flooding. I think we'll be okay. If this works out, though, we will have an extra big chunk of power. $160, $128. It's not very good. That's still 544. $176. It's only the minor flooding. Yeah. It'll be okay. I have these levees and whatnot that help a little bit. A little bit. 160. That's not worth it. It's as low as it goes. Oh, no. Dump more dirt over here. I built it like this. It'd be a little bit taller. Alright. Let's delete this one. And this is where we get weird floods. They're really messing with the water. There we go, something like that. Let's see what happens. Oh gosh. You can put as many dams as you want. It's just the in theory, it's all about the amount of volume versus and the amount of elevation change that results in how much power you get. At least that's how real dams work, and that's how they should work in this game. So by having one huge dam or 3 smaller dams, shouldn't make a difference. What I have seen people do is, since this game, the way the dams work, they pretty much make a circle, and they have the dams feeding each other in like an infinite power wheel. But I don't know if that's actually good. Okay, so now we're at 224. That's okay. All this extra space we have now. $544 there. Okay, I mean, it's more power than we had, right? And nothing's been horribly destroyed, so it's a win-win. Alright, garbage processing is low. We need to get more trash processed. Need a new spot. So I could put more recycling centers up here. I could squeeze them in. but they're not too effective the further out you go, and so I need to stick them somewhere over here. Do I need to go? Crap. Alright, that's it for tonight. Gotten quite a bit done. We have a whole new highway. Population's gone up a little bit. Most of our time was spent on that dang highway and getting traffic sorted out, but you know. That's it for me. See you, Alien. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the chat. Later.